Welcome back.
Welcome back.
In this episode, we finished on the Savannah Way.
We're outside the pub.
You saw that last time. Clint's got a Jimmy can.
I got a Jimmy can.
You saw that we'd finished the Savannah Way, and our main thoughts are we're just going south, but we don't really know where.
No.
So we actually left a few days ago, so we'll have to backtrack a bit and show you what we have done. And we found a pub in the middle of nowhere too. So
Calcadun pub.
But we don't know where we're going from here. So, you can come with us on the adventure, guys.
Probably south is a good bet. Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots to see. Who knows? We don't know the direction. So come with us. So our first stop after leaving the Savannah Way, we came down to the Gregory River. The Gregory River is a beautiful free camp. It's usually very busy. We jagged a good waterfront spot. So
we stayed there for 3 days?
It was beautiful. So we'll rewind a bit and we'll show you a little bit of footage from Gregory River, and then we'll lead up to where we are now. This is Gregory River free camp in Queensland. Probably one of our favourite free camps if you're lucky enough to get here early and get one of the waterfront sites. So that's the bridge that goes into Gregory Township. River along here. It is a big spacious area. You'll see if some people can't get a waterfront site at the time they turn up. There's people that camp up the back here on the back rows. And then a lot of them move into a waterfront site when it becomes available.
It's bloody cold.
This is the Gregory River. Van in the background.
And it's cold.
It's nice, Glenn.
It's refreshing, yes. We don't normally buy stuff from roadhouses. At lunch today, we've bought some wedges. Supplies are getting a bit low out here in the back in our van. We need to get to a supermarket. We've decided to take a drive to a pub camp tonight, and it's really quite remote. We've been through several different properties over cattle grates. We've got 40 k's on this road that takes us through different properties, so I don't know how the pub survives. I don't know, maybe we've come in from the back way. It's a destination.
It definitely is a destination, yeah. So let's see. We found the pub. Looks like they might be going for Queensland in the state of origin. This is our camp here in the backyard of the pub. There's flushing toilets and even showers here at this pub, so we're going up for dinner. There's a lot of blue and maroon going on.
Yeah.
You put your blue on today.
Right. I know where we're going now.
We've headed south and we just don't really know, so we've got the map out.
Not even on the map.
What, the sunset viewing deck?
You know where we are.
No, well, it's a tiny place, mate. Look, you drove here. You drove here. You know
We went through 40 k's of nothingness to get here. Calcadun is where we are. Calcadun.
Well,
So,
it's the name of the pub, but I don't think...
well, the sign was telling us to go to Calcadun. I thought that was the name of the town.
Yeah, the name of the town is slightly different.
Sunset is going to be just behind that house there. No, I've just come back out the front. He's right. It's the Calcadun Hotel at Kajabi. It's like he's having a shower. Oh, look at that tongue. That's good, isn't it? Oh, that's so tasty, that water. Now, I should tell you what we're doing. We've left the van back at the pub and we're taking a drive out on a road that no one uses to a mine, an old mine. But no, these cows were just interesting on the way. You know, we see cows everywhere, but I've never seen one drinking from a water tank before. Why are they running towards us? Oh, they're babies. You better slow. It's like they were charging us. So that was a nice little drive. We've arrived at the Dobbyn Mine with its very own poppet head. Nice little drive through the properties and the cows.
The cows, yeah.
You can actually camp here. Free camp underneath the Dobbyn head, the Bobbin head. It's Dobbyn Mine. We've left the van back at the pub though, because it really can only be accessed from the south. The north road is all through properties, private properties and mining roads that are restricted access. That's the word I was looking for. What do we know about the Dobbyn Mine, Glenn?
I think it was copper, but I'm not too sure. It predates Mary Kathleen. So when this mine closed, a lot of the infrastructure went to Mary Kathleen. And then when it closed, I think one of the buildings is actually at Cloncurry at the moment.
There's no signage here, so we had to try and research that all ourselves. We think that there is a hole in the ground up here. Ah, so it's an open cut going on here with water in it. Glenn spotted some birds on the other side of the water. Glenn's having a bit of a stress attack. He can hear finches and he can't get to them. Watch out for the inland taipan. You know, it's Australia's most deadliest snake. This is remnants of it's a melted rubber water hose that came from there, went up over. I'll show you the other side where it's just melted in the heat.
That's the cages that the miners went down. And that's generator by the looks. Because that looks like it's the lodgings. So all the beer cans are there.
Oh, right. Not far from the mine is the river. We're going to make this a little lunch stop right here. You might do a spot of bird watching. So we're just going to put the seats out in the shade under the river, near the river just there. I'm just going to make some crackers. I've got some out-of-date smoked salmon because there's not much left in our fridge. We need a supermarket bad after 2 months being remote. And Glenn's got some tin tuna crackers there. I do have half a tomato, which I found rolling around in the bottom of the fridge.
Ah.
And It still looks okay.
Well, it's been rolling around the bottom of the fridge.
Yeah, I'll have tomato with my tuna, with my salmon. Do you want tomato too?
Oh, a little bit. Yep.
Okay, we'll make this half a tomato spread a long way. So we just keep a couple of King's chairs in the back of the car, just for times like this when we go for a drive. We can have our little picnic with a view. Another afternoon at the pub and another Jimmy can, 2 days in a row. So we've just picked up some information brochures. We're just flicking through to try and work out what we're going to see and do in the next few days. It's footy tonight, State of Origin. So the pub's going to be crazy busy. So I've just ordered some chips. I had a lasagna in the freezer.
Would you like to film me while I'm eating?
Well, you haven't started eating yet.
Oh, okay.
So I figured, because we got no food left except a few frozen meals, the chippies will be a good combination.
Vegetables.
So we've left the pub and we were going to be heading down to Mount Isa to get supplies, but we found out, oh gosh, this is rocky. We found out the road that down to Mount Isa that we were going to take is not suitable for caravans. I'll just spin round. Oh God, no, it won't. This road that we're on now is an alternate road which is suitable for caravans. We're just going through a river. Sorry, it's rocky.
I like that river.
Yep. So we've changed plans. Right, I wasn't expecting that. It's going to have a nice smooth talk to you guys. So we're not going to Mount Isa. Yeah, the road that's suitable for caravans takes us down to Cloncurry, so that's where we'll be tonight. Cloncurry has a bakery.
So it may be pie time, but I'm very reserved nowadays.
Yeah, you've come unstuck a few times at these remote places, but Cloncurry's not remote.
Donut.
Oh, you want a donut, I'm sure. You're getting your pie.
I think I need a big donut.
We've got chicken leek, and what'd you get?
Bacon, cheese, and tomato.
But you don't know which one's which.
No, not at the moment.
Crack it.
I think it's yours is the chicken leek.
It's a big bite if it's mine. Oh no, you got it right.
I've got it right.
Nice pie.
Thank you for everybody that's bought the pie. I do appreciate it. Bye, guys.
So while staying in Cloncurry, we're free camping here at the Copperfield Creek, I think it's called, under the bridge as you come into Cloncurry or exit towards Mount Isa. And it's right beside the historic cemetery. Chinese buried here from the mining days. Cloncurry Visitor Centre. So apart from the visitor centre, there's lovely park grounds to walk around with old bits and pieces from the Mary Kathleen mine. So it's actually an outdoor museum outside the visitor centre. So this is on our way to go and see the rail ambulance. There's a lovely artwork over there too on the water tank. Well, I mean, the artwork behind this is beautiful, but I just realised what this is. It's rocks that have morphed into cows.
How about the
Yeah,
pebbles?
around it. Isn't that beautifully done?
Yeah.
And then up the back there, that is a lovely water tank art.
By zookeeper.
He's been busy around Cloncurry.
You know.
I bet he made these cows
Yeah,
too.
he did the
Yep. So this artwork is called We Rise. We rise from the floods. It's about the 2019 floods and how resilient the town has been. and the rail ambulance on the other side. So this is the shed for the rail ambulance.
There we go.
And it's not even a train. Is it a car with train wheels or something?
It's a Ford V8 road ambulance.
The
chassis, so it can run on rails.
ingenuity right there.
Yeah. Wheels don't have to steer.
So here we've got some Cornish boilers.
That's where they make the Cornish pasties, I think.
Wow, make a few hundred in there.
Yeah, make big ones. I like pasties.
You like anything from a bakery. They've got the Mary Kathleen police station. Now, you will remember that we went out to the Dobbyn Mine yesterday and we learned that the Mary Kathleen police station was originally the Dobbyn Mine police station. So we can have a little wander through here. This is before you enter the visitor centre. We've got the jailhouse.
Let me out, Governor. It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault.
No.
Oh.
That was me dog.
In 1918, it was erected at Dobbin, 15 miles away, for a cost of £13 and 6 shillings. And the Dobbin police station served the small community for a number of years, closed in 1957. Then moved to Mary Kathleen. So this building, the old police station, after it retired from Mary Kathleen, it then became the Cloncurry Visitor Centre. So, tiny little visitor centre, but it is a little country town. And now it's just back to a restored building because they've built the lovely new visitor centre for Cloncurry now. This is up at the lookout at Cloncurry. I've got a water tank here. Found your bird, Glenn.
It's a ringneck that's only found around here. Cloncurry ringneck.
As far as Mount Isa
Yeah.
and
In the general region.
this, a few hundred k's. Cloncurry being the birthplace of the RFDS. This girl's got her paper plane. We've come out here to the dam at Cloncurry. Didn't know there was one. But it's an opportunity to search for some birdies. So this is the sort of area that Glenn's hopefully might find the Cloncurry parrot. So now we're just taking a walk. It's 4.3 k's around the dam and the river's edge. This is beautiful on the walk. It's a sculpture of a wedge-tailed eagle.
It's another one of the zookeeper's work. Well, he designed the sculpture.
He does lots of the silo arts and things, but didn't know that he did sculptures as well. So realistic. Only he's a bit larger than life. They obviously are a large bird. But yeah, he's towering over Cloncurry here. There's a very rare parrot. It's called the Cloncurry parrot. We found it.
Yeah.
They're in there. So there he is looking out. I'm sure you'll get a better photo, Glenn.
The Cloncurry Ringneck.
Oh, he's calling too.
He's calling. I'm in here.
Cloncurry's the birthplace of the Royal Flying Doctor Service, and John Flynn was the founder. We're going to learn all about it.
Just looking around the John Flynn place and his history with the Royal Flying Doctors. Qantas supplied the first plane.
Well, he was a reverend, wasn't he?
He was a reverend.
And he came to outback Australia and wanted to
Formed a separate mission from
a mission.
the
Yeah.
Presbyterian Church in 1912.
And then he felt it was wrong that the people in the outback didn't get the same health care as the rest of Australia, so he worked hard to form the RFDS.
These message containers from the aeroplane, just so they can you get the patient to some higher or drier ground, 15 miles southwest. If the matter is extremely urgent, stand outside your homestead and wave your arms vigorously. January 25th, 1960, Miss Bid O'Sullivan took the seat in the radio room
For the very first time.
For the very first time, and said, "This is a proud day for Cloncurry and the Royal Flying Doctor Service. It's the very first day of School of the Air." But she wasn't plugged in.
Her microphone wasn't plugged in.
Yeah.
So no one heard her
No one heard.
very proud day.
So she had to do that all over again.
Outback stations all had a pharmacy box, and it was used when you would call the RFDS, have a discussion with them, and they would diagnose over the phone. Every item was numbered in the box, and the doctor would say, "Go and get item number 62." And that was how you saw your doctor in the outback on stations. I think it still actually happens like this today. See how everything's numbered? And yeah, you're told which one to get, because there's no just rushing down to the pharmacy when you're on a massive station. So this section on the way upstairs is the art gallery with all sorts of artworks and stitchings on John Flynn and what he has done for Cloncurry and the country. So we're leaving Cloncurry today, and this is the queue here for the Waterfill Point and the Dump Point. Cloncurry is a popular RV stop. Glenn's just taken the opportunity while we're in the line to pump the tyres up a little bit, because I think we've got a bit of a wait. We've stopped here at this Burke and Wills Memorial. It's west of Cloncurry, so it just marks the spot where Burke and Wills crossed here in 1861 on their journey across Australia. So it is a proper rest stop, so there's plenty of room to pull off with the van. We've arrived at our next camp. This is the Mary Kathleen Mine abandoned township that you can now free camp on. There's lots of spots around the place that have concrete slabs like this. They're the remnants of old buildings and houses and what have you. Lots of fire pits around the place. There's no facilities, so you need your own, but it is a really interesting place. We'll show you around. So as you walk around, there's all these old footpaths from the 60s and 70s, I think it was. We're just on our way up to what used to be the town village, which is across the dry creek. But you can see the path used to go across the creek here. And it's just all fallen apart, but it's a good base for a free camp. Walking around, you can see curb and guttering on the streets. This was, who knows, maybe a fountain or something. There's not any signage because the town just was packed up and left when the mine closed. So, or have you got a sign there, Glenn?
October 1958, official opening of the Mary Kathleen Uranium Limited.
Oh, so that was their grand entry or something.
Yep.
So this billboard is the only information that you've got in town, with kind of a bit of a map.
That's the fountain and plaque that we just...
Oh yes. Near here was the post office, the ANZ Bank, the library, the cafeteria, police station. And then up the top there you've got all the little houses.
Yeah.
They're all housing.
So there's the path.
That's across the road from our campsite. So we think we're on the slab of that house there.
Yeah.
Just up from the sports oval and down from the town square. Quite a grand slab here, whatever this building was.
Yeah, I didn't take any notice
Of the map. It's
of
hard.
the map.
But yeah, it was a big building. That's what we know. Big slab, big building.
Good on you, Vic.
So when the mining ceased and the town closed down, they just picked up and relocated so many of the buildings. So there's a book, an information booklet on the town, which says that it was the biggest auction in Australia with all the buildings that were up for sale. That slab that Glenn's standing on is a notable slab of the area because of its black and white tiles. That was actually the ANZ Bank. Must have been black and white theme in the day. But yeah, the tiles, although a lot of them are all cracked, are still here. This must have been the back door to the bank. And there's your toilet block. Staff toilets.
So this is the post office. That was the town office. And the bank.
The bank was up the end.
Yeah.
So Glenn's just had a look at the photo that we took on that plaque to work out where we are. Something grand overlooking the creek.
Yeah.
And now people camp near here and have their campfire there in the middle of it.
Yeah, so they can sit around the outside of it.
Yeah. This would be a good campsite.
Repurposed.
We're taking a drive out to the old mine site. So it is on the old mine road. So it is bitumen, although it hasn't been maintained since the 80s. So this part's quite good. We've only just started, but it does get quite rough and becomes four-wheel drive only. Now this is why Glenn wanted to leave at 5 o'clock. I thought we were coming tomorrow morning, but he said, no, the light. And look at that, the light on the side of the pit. He was right.
So that is Mary Kathleen Mine.
Square back to camp. There's campfires glowing everywhere and cows.
Back to camp, and we're about to light our fire. We've got a horse. Oh look, there's even a pony. Pony's coming to say hello. You are a cutie. You want a pat?
Got a rubbery carrot.
I don't think I have got a carrot. We haven't done our grocery shop yet, remember? We're still running on empty. Oh, here comes his mate, the horse.
Yeah. What have you got, Vic?
You guys are lucky I found half a sweet potato. Do you like sweet potato? Do you like sweet potato?
No.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes, he does. There's another bit down there.
It's the same stuff.
You don't like it. Oh, this one. The pony doesn't like it. Well, that means you get it all. If you want more sweet potato, it's over near the van, okay? I haven't got any on me. Come on, it's fire time. He's saying thank you.
Yeah.
He's nodding.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, you can go off to the next camp now.
got some interesting facts about the Mary Kathleen mine here. So it was really remote out here at the time, so they had to be a self-sufficient town. So you saw when we did the walk yesterday all the buildings that they had, but they had everything you could possibly need. They even had market gardens. They had to grow their own food, their chooks. They did twice weekly tours into Mount Isa for extended shopping, but even the grocery store sold clothes and shoes and stuff that you need.
Well, back in the day, it was kind of a co-op set up, which sold everything. They created a Corella Dam down the road
for their water source.
For the water source, and they seeded the clouds for a couple of months.
Water
to try to get the water
planes or
to
something.
Fill up. Yeah.
To fill the dam.
Yeah.
As for the hospital, they had a hospital which was manned by the Sisters of the Australian Inland Mission, and they delivered over 200 babies during the time, and the very first baby to be delivered was named Mary Kathleen. They actually really loved living here. They really did enjoy it.
Yeah, so there was 2 stints. There was about 10 years for both stints of the mine. And the first stint was from
64.
No, I was going to say, if you count setting it up, from 54 to 64, and there was.
You've forgotten your facts because you didn't write them down.
Yes. Was it 2,000 tonnes of yellow cake?
4,000.
4,000 tonnes.
4,000. I never wrote that down either.
Yeah.
4,000 tonnes.
4,060 tonnes. So
yeah.
Sure it was.
The school. The school was the first school back in 1960.
1960, yeah.
The first school in Queensland to be air conditioned. And the other thing, which I thought was really interesting, all the homes were owned by the mine, so the workers rented them. $8 a week to rent a 2-bedroom house, and that included your electricity, so there were no rates at all. So the workers said it was said to be like living heaven on earth. That's it. So anyway, I suppose we'll wrap this episode up. We hope you've enjoyed it. We didn't really know where we were heading, did we?
No.
We always find good stuff, have fun.
We got lost.
We didn't get lost, but we just didn't know. It's just when you do the map and you go, I don't know, that way or that way. That's what we did. So hope you've enjoyed it.
Please like and subscribe.
Thank you. And we will see you on our next episode, wherever we end up.
Yes.
See ya.
See you on the road.
Bye.